What's up, beautiful people? Frank Yap here. Welcome to our channel where we experience lifestyle, self-care, and everything else in between. And for today's vlog, we are going to talk about surgical masks and few N95 masks. This vlog is very timely or napapanahon. So we all had felt the dropping supplies of surgical masks in March when the Philippines started having COVID-19 cases, correct? And soon enough, when the lockdown was implemented, ECQ, everything really became very differently. I remember, guys, that the first box of surgical masks that I bought for 50 pieces on Lazada did cost me some 2,300 pesos in March after ECQ was already implemented. It's that expensive. 2,300 pesos divided by 50, that is almost 46 pesos per piece. Ridiculously expensive. That pricing stayed from March to April, and then we saw somehow a decline in the price point come May, just when Manila or NCR was almost about to be transitioned to GCQ. Unexpectedly, I had to buy another box of 50 pieces surgical masks in May, and this is what I got. Okay, this is the exact box. It says Link Med face mask, 50 pieces, and this is blue. It says even here it's 3-layered, and I got this for, I believe, 900 pesos. So it was almost down to that one. Each would cost 18 pesos. So I was already happy at that time because having bought a box for 2,400 down to 950 was a huge price difference. It's more than 50% off, right? But the whole story began after I opened the box. Imagine the feeling, guys, when you were in need of something and you finally got a hand of it and you were very excited to try it out, and when you opened the box and then you saw all the masks in there, they were properly sealed. But then again, when you started using it, that's when you realized that it was substandard. That's the very same story of this mask. I'm gonna show it to you. Right now, there are only a few pieces left because I didn't have a choice. I still had to use them even if I was very discontent with the quality. The typical surgical mask, when you look at it, you have the blue side and the white side. If I were to inspect the material, well, yeah, it's thick enough. I wouldn't say it's not really thin, right? It's the common surgical mask. I am, a licensed nurse, so I am familiar with materials like this. Now, let's go and do a test, and I'm gonna show you why I was dismayed about this. I'm gonna try to, okay, where? It's there, okay. See, it easily breaks. Let's get another one. New mask. See, it broke, right? Third mask. Here, adjust and it's broken. What I would do before was like this. Side of the string is already broken, so I'll just have to be very careful. And then I'll just have to knot it here. See? It's even broken, right? It was a lesson for me, correct? And I bought this on Lazada. I am not gonna name drop because, the purpose of this channel is to give you guys shopping tips and practical techniques as to, where you can buy stuff, all right? But it's very disappointing, okay? Now, I am not entirely sure, okay, if this is original, Link Med face mask. But if I were to look at the packaging, I can see that the labels, the print, all look okay. Don't know. Maybe I just got the bad box here. That's why, this is as bad as this. But, overall, it's completely a waste of money, right? Now, lately, okay, we all notice that there are already enough supplies in the market. So, as expected, the price point went low. And now face masks are more affordable. Be careful, people, because there are still resellers or stores who actually have these items at a quite expensive price. I'll give you a few examples. These masks, okay, in this Ziploc, I bought from Watson's and a convenience store at Ayala Mall the Bay when I went there, okay? And they sell each of this for 20 pesos. So if you get 5 pieces, that's 100 pesos. If you get 10 pieces, it's 200 pesos. And it's still expensive. If this box I managed to get for 900 pesos for 50 pieces, which is about 18, this one is still at 20 pesos, so it's still expensive. Side, white side, thicker compared to that link mat that I bought. If I try to wear it, okay, from this side, it looks okay, right? It's thick. Breathable, well, I can breathe. I won't have any trouble, okay, with it. If I need to adjust, it's okay. Right? Okay, and it's durable, I think. But it's 20 pesos. Okay? A little expensive. Let's go to the next one. This pack is from Miniso. This is disposable face mask for 10 pieces. I got this for 199 pesos, so that's almost 20 each. This is the one from Watson's, and this is the one from Miniso. Alright? This is still thicker compared to the Minisos. But if I were to examine the quality of the mask, the quality of this is just very similar to others. This is even closer to the quality of the Link Med face masks. Let's try it. It's almost the same. It's breathable. It's durable. Same design, obviously. And it's a little more expensive because it's just $1.99. Right? So, there's no difference. This box here, I got this from the neighborhood. Jerry Power, that's the brand. Disposable face mask, 50 pieces, made in China. And the reseller told me that this is 3-ply, so it should be durable and thick. Now, I'm gonna show you how it looks like so that you will see the quality. It's just the same. It doesn't make any difference. It's breathable. The material is just the same. And it's durable. But do you know what the big difference is? The price. I got this for only 135 pesos for 50 pieces. So if you compute it, that's just like 2 pesos and 70 cents per piece. And the quality is just the same. It's made in China. It's usable. So there's a huge difference, correct? If you're getting your surgical mask for 15 pesos to 20 pesos each, that's very expensive. Guys, I also know of so many resellers online who have the same price point as this one. I am just not sure of the quality, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that you don't need to spend so much for your surgical masks, especially that there are already a lot of cloth or fabric masks out there that are available and washable. Now, I also have a few friends who are selling masks on IG and Facebook. So if you have a friend, a peer, or a colleague who does sell masks, it adds a little layer of guarantee that you will be getting good quality, correct? Because if they are good people and they make good business, then they're not gonna sell you low quality stuff. I have fabric masks from Soul Academy and Phila PH. I bought them lately. But you might ask, why do I still need these surgical masks when I already have those? Simply because at times, guys, I cannot breathe with a cloth mask. Now, in the past almost 2 weeks, I have resumed work and I have been doing training class, and I just realized that using cloth mask or fabric mask is not conducive or ideal because I really couldn't breathe in them. So especially when you're doing a lot of talking and you are exerting effort, if you need to talk louder, you have to breathe more. And unfortunately, fabric masks are usually not so breathable compared to surgical masks. So what I do is I would have at least 2 surgical masks in a day so that I can use it. And that makes it easier for me. The purchase that I just made was this protective mask. It says here 5 layers. N95. It's odorless, non-irritating, and non-allergic. This is also made in China and it looks like this. The box looks like this. Now this box has 5 pieces and I only bought this for 90 pesos. It's only 18 each. Same price as this one, right? Okay. Now if you look at the quality of the mask, let's open. Breathable, good quality. I like the color. It's white. It looks clean. And you know, the string is also okay. Now this N95 was something I bought back in May. It's a little more expensive because it's at 150 pesos each, although that was already more affordable compared to its price back in March and April when each would cost you 500 or 400 each, correct? Now the quality of this is also okay. It looks like this. See? It's gray. It's breathable. But the difference of this with this is that this one has air valve. And that's everybody, folks, for today's vlog. I hope that we learned something and you managed to get some tips from me. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. Support the channel again by subscribing. Thank you so much for staying with us today, people. Always stay safe and keep yourself protected when you go outside of the house and keep living your life. Until the next time.